For more than 20 years, CTV has captured the moments that matter in our community. From our studios in St. Clair, you're watching Focus with Paul Dingeman.
Welcome once again to the Focus Show. This is Paul Dingeman. Nice to have you along. It's that busy time of year when there's so many great things going on in the community. Marine City, St. Clair. We've got some of those stories for you today, and we're going to begin with the Executive Director of the Marine City Area Chamber of Commerce, Erica DeLang. Nice to see you. And Christmas Carol right here, Laura Scotcha. Hi, Christmas Carol. Nice to see you. Welcome back to the Focus Set, ladies. It's December the 2nd, and it's called Merrytime Christmas.
Correct.
And what's going on?
Take it away, Laura.
Well, it's a citywide event. This is our third annual.
Okay.
And it's just, we're providing a lot of fun things for people to come to see, come in, eat, shop, have fun, enjoy the carolers. This year we're going to have something new, which is ice carving.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, yep, we're going to have ice carving. So your journey begins at one of our buildings at 300 Broadway, where you get your goodie bag.
Yep.
And in that goodie bag are goodies, of course,
Right.
and then coupons and information about the town. You can take the tractor ride around town to different stops. I think we have like 8 stops or something like that. It's an hour ride. And then you just enjoy the town and our architecture and the river.
Oh, it's
and
beautiful.
Yeah, all the fun
And it's
things.
alive.
Yes.
Marine City
yes,
is alive and
yes.
well.
Yeah.
You brought along some pictures.
Yes, we
and
did.
if the guys will throw them up in the back here, that would be great.
There might be some goofy
There we
ones
go. And you
about
can
us.
tell me what's going on here. This is the cart that's going to be taking people around?
Yep, so we have a tractor, wagon-drawn tractor? What? A
Yeah,
tractor-drawn
drawn wagon.
Anyways, we have the wagon compliments of Van de Bosch Farm, and that stops at about 10 places, or
Okay.
8 to 10 places, throughout town, all the way
Gives
up
you a nice
to...
little ride.
Yes, it does. We have blankets on there to keep you warm. They go through kind of the historic area, so you can see some of the old architecture.
Okay, next. Oh, look at that. Look
Van de
at
Bosch
that.
Farm right there in the background. That was from last year, and that's Ann from Roasted, from our wonderful coffee shop in town.
Yep.
And of course, some weird, strange elf.
I like it. The hat is, where's your hat
We
today?
couldn't find it. We couldn't find our
Oh,
hat.
those are great. Those are great hats.
So
Okay.
that was kind of the fun we had. We had frames going around so people could take goofy pictures with the frames.
That's fun. Okay, next.
Go ahead,
Oh, yeah,
Erica.
we had Olaf and Elsa last year. This year we will have characters again. We plan to have Elsa, Cinderella, Belle from Beauty and the Beast, Spider-Man will be making some appearances around.
Oh, look at
And
those
look
girls.
at, there we are.
There we are.
Yours truly.
That's right. All right.
It's just fun.
It's so fun.
Oh, there.
Here we had the Marine City High School football team. They will be out there doing caroling, and it's a big
Loud enough,
attraction.
if they're loud enough key if they're a bunch of football players.
Yes,
It's
exactly, and that's
fun,
what people
yeah.
love. They love to see them. They're going to be back again. This is their third year that they'll be taking part in this.
Well, Marine City High School has got such a great choir.
Yeah.
Men's choir.
But they also have, they have something going on, right?
Oh, the
They
same
have,
night.
yeah, they
Concert
do.
then.
They
Yeah,
have
they have
their
concert.
they have their concert. Their
Yeah.
Christmas
Okay.
concert.
That
Go
was a
ahead.
difference. It's something else we
Oh,
did.
okay.
Yeah. So yeah, ice
Oh, this-
carving this year, and it's live ice carving. So we'll have a schedule of one each. Block of ice will be carved around the city, and they'll be all over the city. So.
Now, last year, that picture that you just passed was, last year we actually took the tractor and trailer over to Sombra in
okay.
Canada. So it was really an international event. This year, I think that Sombra is going to be providing the ride back and
Oh,
forth.
good.
So
Okay.
yeah, so
Okay.
we are in partnership with
But it starts at 10 in the morning on
Yep.
the 2nd, and as it says, for kids and adults, just great stuff. And this is the third year,
third year,
Third
third
year.
annual. Yep.
and it's just a cute idea and a great idea. And the fact that the 2 towns are involved is even more
Yeah,
spectacular.
it's really neat.
So
And
that-
it is a citywide, that's what we love about it. It's a citywide celebration of an old-fashioned Rivertown Christmas.
Okay, good,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, awesome.
So are you 2 going out caroling tonight or anything?
No.
No,
We have
we're
another
not.
chamber-
Yeah, we have
chamber
another
mixer
chamber event.
tonight.
Oh,
Yeah.
where are your outfits?
Yes, and I
Yeah.
just want to mention also too on November 21st, Tuesday, to come out to Marine City for our lighted Santa parade.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock, and it starts at South Water Street at Holy Cross and goes up to 300 Broadway, where Santa will be greeting all the kids, and there'll be donuts and hot chocolate provided by the Rotary for a donation. And
And we'll be covering it too from
yes,
the middle of the block.
you will. I will
and,
see you. Yes,
yeah,
I
Exciting.
will see you
we'll
on
do a good
Tuesday.
job.
We'll be in it this year.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Wave to the camera.
Yeah, I will.
Yes, yeah. So far we have 25 entrants. So
Oh, great.
Should be a really good parade. Really nice.
Good. Well,
for the
it's
community.
such a nice parade. I really enjoy that parade because it is quote unquote small town parade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's really family and folksy and,
Yep.
and just nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
And you're
It's a
along
lot
the
of fun.
water. It's just
is good.
a really nice parade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's great.
So let's talk about this one again. It's December the 2nd,
Mm-hmm.
10 to 10, all day long. And just go around town and have fun.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
go
It's
around
a
town
free
and have fun.
event to come and join us and
Mm-hmm.
see everything we have to offer. And we have so many new shops now to go through.
Yes.
And yeah, and and then also too to listen to 107.1 for our ads that will be running the full week beforehand, and then
Paul Miller's
Paul
coming
Miller,
to town.
he'll be there
Great. He
Friday
does a good
morning.
job.
Yep, he'll be talking to some of our businesses Friday morning, some of our sponsors. So yeah, it'll be really good.
And all the information is on our website. So Facebook and website. So MerrytimeChristmas.com or Facebook is Merrytime Christmas.
Very good. Very good. Well, Christmas Carol, always a
Thank
pleasure.
you.
Good to see you, Paul.
Thank you, ladies. And
Thank
coming
you.
up next, we've got George Bukowski. We're back, and we're back with a friend, two friends. George Bukowski, very active guy in Marine City, and Nancy Furtaw, very active woman in Marine City. And you guys are here again to talk about the same weekend, December the 2nd, that the Merrytime Christmas party's going on, December the 2nd, but you're going to be out at the banquet hall, Knights of Columbus Banquet Hall, and you've got a wonderful thing that's been going on for a long time. Talk to me about it.
Well, Nancy handles the craft show. She does a great job with that, and I'm the secretary of the Old Newsboys. Our Old Newsboys provide a Christmas for needy children in our Marine City Fire District.
Well, the fire district is a touch of Cotterville, touch of...
Yeah, there's a little touch
China?
of Cotterville and China and all that. It's a weird kind of map, but the guys that have been there the longest, they're old firemen and they know where it is. So we've got a map laid out too.
How many years has the Old Newsboys been collecting money and giving gifts?
Oh my God, 1937.
Really? 37? Wow.
And craft show's only been going on for 25 fun-filled
Only
years.
25 years.
Yep.
Only 20.
And, you know, we do what we can. We're not a government agency, and we don't get money from any kind of governments or
United Way or
businesses.
anybody like that?
None of those guys. It's all the money we collect from our community. The money stays in our community, even the toys we get in our area. We put out our own toy boxes, and the toys that we get, we distribute to the kids. And that all stays in our group. We don't do the toys for tots. We don't do any of the other things. And if you are in our fire district and you do need help, a number to call is 765-1056.
That's an easy number.
That's Mike Horn's number. If you have been helped by us before, you are on the list and you will be contacted. But if you've moved or something, let us know. If you moved within our area, let us know, and Mike can help you.
Economy seems to be getting a little better in some areas.
Yes.
Are you seeing fewer numbers of people to help, or you find about the
In
same?
2014, we had 148 families, and we helped 319 kids. In 2015, the number of families is 130, and we helped 293 kids. Last year, it was 133 families. It was a few more families, but we dropped down to 273. So we're going down like 8 to 10 kids per year.
That's good.
Oh yeah, it's good. A lot more churches are voluntarily they're adopting families. People are even adopting families. We've gotten phone calls that say, you know, we'd like to adopt a family. Can we adopt a family? And we go, yeah, okay, well, here, have one of these. But we're dependent on Kmart staying open because we buy all the clothes from Kmart. And Viney's varsity wear, we buy our boots and shoes from there.
That's all local. That's
Yep, it's local. We try to get everything local. And I hate to see what happens if Kmart closes, because, you know.
Well, let's not worry about that this year.
Oh, no.
We've got some pictures that you brought along the last couple of years,
Yep.
and if I don't cough too much here, we can go through and talk about what you got here.
Well, that's the Joe Dog quote that my wife makes with all the Joe Dog t-shirts. Like, she'll take a t-shirt like this and put them on the quote, and that gets raffled off every year. Last year they also had a pillowcase.
Oh,
or a
okay.
pillow. And on the left is Jim Hademack, the king of the Joe Dogs. And here's some more of the workers.
Lisa Hendricks there in the middle.
Yep. There's
Wow, what a great crowd.
it's usually packed.
And it's on December the 2nd, and it starts at 10 in the morning?
10 in the morning till 5, and we're slinging dogs all day. There's another quote someone,
Afghan, yep, one of the
someone
ladies
made.
donated.
More madness in the kitchen. You know, last year we had 880 hot dogs.
No,
An hour coming out of the kitchen.
an hour.
An hour.
Oh my
Yeah,
God, I
we
thought you were
did
going to say
over-
180 all day, but
We did over 6,300 of them.
6,300 hot dogs.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
In 7 hours, so you can figure it out however you want.
Yeah.
but, yeah.
There we go. Look at that.
Some hardworking people. John won a purse. And there's some of the boxes of all the toys and clothes, and
That's at the fire hall.
that's at the fire hall.
And,
And
yeah.
then there's a repair bay with all of it on the walls and on the floors, and you know, big thanks goes out to the fire department.
Yeah.
We take over their fire hall and portions of it, and they're very generous to us. We even got a couple of firemen working with us this year.
Oh, good.
So, this was from 2015.
Yep, that's the face painting.
They were face painting, right? That's cute.
It's-
Now, here's where all the action
yeah,
is.
more of the crazies.
8,300
No,
or
6,000.
6,300.
That's a lot of work, just
Yep.
putting them, oh my God.
Yep.
Look at that. Yeah, you
It's all about the craft show and how
Yeah.
your mother started it and all that
Yep,
kind of good stuff.
Yep, that was my mom's idea to go to the Newsboys and see about doing a craft show, because we made crafts and we got Jim to do the hot dogs, and it's been going ever since. It's a great thing. The only thing, we need lots of bake sale items, because we have
Oh,
a bake
okay.
sale table, so if anybody wants to, you know, make anything, and they can bring it to the hall anytime after 8 in the morning, and we'll take it in and use it.
Is there admission charge to the craft show?
No admission.
Oh, no admission charge?
No, but we have raffles, lots of raffles, and we just sell tickets. When they come in the door, they can buy on specific things, or they can buy on everything. It's whatever they want.
How much is a hot dog?
The hot dogs are $1.50.
Oh my God, that's not bad
They've
at all.
been the same price for 25 years.
Oh my God. So then any profits that you make, you turn back into the old Newsboys to buy more gifts and
Yep.
things for
Yep,
the
everything
kids.
from the craft show goes to the Newsboys. All the proceeds.
12 grand, I think we made last year.
Yep.
Wow, that's
A
spectacular.
lot of hot dogs.
Yeah,
Busy day, but
6,300 hot dogs.
Yeah, and you know, I got to apologize. There, you know, people will go in there. Everybody wants food at the lunch hour.
Right.
And some people want 4, 5, 6, 8 hot dogs, and they want to eat some of them there and take the
Take 'em
rest
home.
home. Other people will want 3 and 4 dozen hot dogs, and it's just madness. Sometimes people have to wait 45 minutes to an hour just for a couple of hot dogs.
But that way they can walk around and shop,
Yep.
and
Yeah.
it makes all the crafters
Put
happy.
the order in, and then when your name's called while you're out shopping, go pick them up, and away you go.
There you go.
But
All right, it's December the 2nd, all day at the, on King Road at the Knights of Columbus. The
It's
banquet.
called the Marine City
Marine City
Banquet Center.
Banquet.
Marine City, they changed the name again
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
couple times on me.
Yeah.
Marine City Banquet Center on King Road at December the 2nd from 10 until 5.
Yep.
yes, and then I also should mention we have a paper sale.
Yes.
Our old Newsboy paper sale is on Friday and Saturday the week after, on the 8th and 9th.
Yeah.
8th dawn till dusk, and 9th dawn till noon. And there are some other fundraisers kicking around. Anita's has an all-you-can-eat pizza night. That's a really good time.
Yeah.
And that's on the 16th of December, 5:30 to 8:30. $10, and you can eat all the pizza that you want.
Well, nobody's going to be hungry in Marine City.
Oh, no.
They go to the Joe Dogs and then the all day pizza.
Yep.
Yep.
And there's also a few other things going on as far as Garwood is having, Gar's Lounge is having, they have 4 of their waitresses, old waitresses that used to be there. They're coming back and they're trying to raise money for us and for the abused and neglected children.
Wonderful.
In St. Clair County. So there's a cover to get in the Gars on the 9th between 11 and 5, you know, like $10 to get in. And then Gars donates 10% of their take on the food, and the waitresses, any tips they make, go right into the fund.
Wonderful time of year.
I mean,
Yep.
geez, it's good.
Nancy, keep hands on him. Make sure he works real hard in the kitchen.
Yep.
Wrapping hot dogs.
Having hot dog.
Yeah.
The date is December the 2nd. It's all day in Marine City. You've got things going downtown. You've got things going out on King Road. Make sure that you get to Marine City and partake in all the events, the craft show and the stuff downtown, and make some children happy this Christmas. We'll be right back with some information about being hacked on a computer right after this. We are back, and it's a busy time of the year, as you've already seen on this show. But one of the things that you probably should be watching out for is your computer and your cell phones, and things along those lines, that you are not hacked. And there's something coming up that's going to help you prevent that, and it's happening right here in River City, in St. Clair. The president of Riverview Community Federal Credit Union, Mark Fisher, welcome to the Focus
Good to see you again, Paul.
Susie Cook, a community activist, we'll call you today.
Okay,
Is that a nice title?
I like that.
You like that? Is here to talk to us about a session, a free seminar coming up December the 14th. It's entitled, Have I Been Hacked? Protecting My Name, My Money, and My Future. What's it all about, Mark?
Well, Susie approached me a bit ago and asked if I would be interested in participating in a seminar similar to this. She is from Emmanuel Church, and she talked me into it.
She has that
for-
persuasive
Yeah.
way about her. She's got
Right.
this nice smiling, angelic smile, but she just talks you right into it. That's
Right.
wonderful.
So kind of went from getting involved in it to going ahead and hosting it. We have the space at Riverview Community Federal Credit Union. We have a basement.
Yep,
There's
beautiful.
a lot of
basement.
room there. And so we decided to offer the space for the event. And I'll be speaking during the event as well. My part of the event will be covering the banking side. It's a great time of year, like you said, you know, the holidays
Oh, yeah.
approaching. You know, a lot of stuff going on with, you know, breaches, credit card
Yes.
breaches. And so, you know, my end of it will be covering issues that relate to that. Protecting your online banking, you know, what kind of cards to use when you are doing your shopping, those types of things. So that's what I'll be covering during the event. And then we have another person, Susie, go ahead and let them know what's going on with Ruth as well.
Okay. Ruth Shield is her name. And again, this all happened at the St. Clair Chamber meeting
Okay.
when they were talking about all the different things that they do. And it just seemed to fit with the time of the year also. Ruth is an independent associate from Legal Shield. And she has so graciously also volunteered to do a presentation, and that will be on that following what Mark does, and that is to help with more identifying theft and what it really is, and the Equifax breach, what does it affect, and then what is the difference between monitoring service versus the comprehensive monitoring and restoration of services. So it's more of a detailed part of the hacking part of it and the breach part of it. So she's very much excited about coming. She really is excited about coming and talking about it, because right now, especially with holidays coming up, it's a great time, as Mark said, it's a great time to understand a little bit more about the hackings and the things that are with
Well,
your
we'll be
credit card
using our
things.
credit
Yes.
much more in the next 5, 6, 8, 10 weeks.
Exactly.
And things can happen. You
Ex-
can make some mistakes or leave a password someplace, and lots of not nice things can happen.
That's right. Exactly.
So when the seminar is on a Thursday, December the 14th, 6:30 to 7:30, at Riverview Community Federal Credit Union, a beautiful facility there. It's been, what, about 3 years old, 4 years old now?
Actually, older than that. It's
Really?
approaching 7 years now,
Really?
actually, yeah.
Beautiful
Yeah, it's been a
facility
while.
on Fredmore Highway. And just before you get out of town or into town, you've just got into town, you notice it. And there's going to be 2 speakers, Mark Fisher, who's with us today, and Ruth Scheel,
Yep.
Group Benefits Specialist for Legal Shield.
Yep.
And you're involved with Emmanuel.
Yes, we're there to support the community and wanting them to be able to know a little bit more about what's happening in our community and the things that we can do to help prevent all this reach of our identity. And I just like what it says, protecting my name, my money, and my future. That's what it's all about. So I hope we can come and
And there's no cost.
absolutely
right?
no cost. And there will be things there for you to maybe just munch on too.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's
No
great.
question.
Wonderful. Great idea, and I'm glad you two sort of collaborated and got it all organized. And Susie, that's what your forte is getting people together.
you.
We in the community appreciate Susie Cook.
Well, thank you so very much.
Have I been hacked? That's the subject matter, and it's on December 14th. Riverview Community Federal Credit Union. Make sure you get out there 6:30, and no cost, and you'll learn an awful lot. Coming up the first weekend of December 2 is an exciting new play from Mariner Drama. We're going to hear all about that from a number of the thespians in just a second. We are very, very fortunate in the Marine City, St. Clair area to have 2 great theater troupes, the Mariner Drama and the St. Clair Theater troupes. And they always have some great plays that you should make sure that you see at the Performing Arts Center. There's a play coming up in the early part of December, December 1st and 2nd, put on by Mariner Drama. And let's begin with, who wants to start and tell me which play it is? Ashley.
Yes.
Ashley Hedges.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Talk to me about the play. What is the play?
We are doing Narnia.
Okay.
A little bit about Narnia. It is a story of 4 siblings who find themselves in a wardrobe, which is like a whole nother world called Narnia. And they find out that they are part of a prophecy of Narnia, and they have to basically fulfill the prophecy of it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was this a Disney?
No.
No.
Or is it? Wait, maybe it is. I don't think it is.
It's a really big movie.
Yeah.
It's a big movie. Okay.
Yeah.
And you are in the play. You play Susan, but only for half of the show. How is that operating? Why?
So we're doing flex casting, where for some of our parts in the play, 2 actors play it, where we switch off doing like, so say for the December night show, I would play Susan, and then Mercedes is the other lady that is playing Susan, so she might do the Friday night show.
Okay.
So we do our entire show, but then different shows have different actors for that part.
It gets more people, more opportunity.
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, Mercedes, what is Susan? Tell me about the part that you're going to be doing.
Susan is one of the oldest daughters. She is more like stuck up and takes care of her siblings. She's very proper.
Is it typecasting?
Pardon?
Are you that way? No?
Kind of, I guess.
The roles are fun, aren't they? You can get into a role and you
Right.
can do sophisticated, or you can do fun, or you can do whatever. Have you done other plays with Mariner Drama?
I have, but this is my first lead.
Okay, that's got to be exciting.
It is.
That's got to be exciting. What were the other plays? Musicals or dramas?
I've done both,
Okay.
but I was part of ensemble.
Do you like one over the other?
I definitely prefer musicals.
Do you? Okay. And down on the end here we have
Marissa Duval.
Marissa Duvall, okay. And you are going to be playing the White Witch. What is
Yes, I
that
am.
role?
Oh, she is this all-powerful ruler of Narnia, but, well, she thinks she's the ruler of Narnia, and she wants to be, but really she is just like a nasty person that like takes control of everybody and is really mean, and she just wants to be all-powerful.
So it's a fun role.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Have you been in Mariner drama before?
Yes, I have.
And what kinds of things have you done?
I've done musicals and dramas both.
You like one over the other?
I do like musicals better.
Do you
Yeah.
like musicals
Yeah.
better? What grade are you in, by the way?
I'm a senior.
Senior?
Senior.
Senior?
Senior.
Senior, 3 seniors. And down on this end, we have got Allie Bika, okay.
yes.
And you're also playing the White Witch.
Yes.
So talk to me about the role and tell me about you.
It's been a lot of fun. It's brought some challenges because I'm a very nice person usually, so trying to channel a darker side of me and being more cold has been a lot of fun.
Probably
trying
fun.
to-
Probably
yeah.
do for a difference, for a change.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Wow. Okay. And what grade are you in?
I'm a senior.
You're lots of seniors here today. And finally, Lucy is the part you're playing, and you are Scout McCullough, right? Mm-hmm. And you have a relationship with the director, who we'll get into later. He's your dad.
Yeah.
But talk to me about the role that you're playing.
Lucy, she's the youngest daughter of the family, and she's the one who finds the wardrobe, and she meets all the characters and starts the story up. She's very curious.
I read that the cast is 45 people.
Yes.
That's huge.
Yeah.
And are you all on the stage at the same time, or is it coming and going? Or
It comes and goes.
but I forgot. Is this a musical?
No.
No, it's a drama. Okay. You've been in a number of other plays.
Yes.
It sort of runs in the family, doesn't it?
Yeah.
If you want to eat dinner, you have to be in one of the plays. Something like that. What is your preference? Do you like drama over musicals, or musicals over drama? Or
I just love them all.
you love them all?
Yeah.
Okay. What grade are you in?
I'm in ninth grade.
Ninth grade. So you are the youngest of the crew here.
Yeah.
What's the most redeeming part of this whole play? What do you guys come away with at the end of the play? Who wants to talk to me?
I think for this one specifically, we did a play like this, Peter Pan, and there was a lot of kids involved with it. And I think just to see them and how excited they get about it, and how like the magic just transforms them and how they view everything is just really special to be a part of.
Great, great. Do you have plans to continue in theater?
Yes, I plan on, and when I go into college, hopefully, so.
How about you?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
No.
No? Okay, well that's all right. You got to try things and find out whether you like to do it or not. So that's good. That's what we have around here, is a lot of people doing the same thing. How about yourself?
Yeah, I plan to go on.
Time to go on? And you got time to worry about it. So. Well, you don't have to answer, but I got to ask the other ones. What about this director? What is he like? Is he good or bad? Or does he yell at you? Or?
No, he never yells at us.
Doesn't
He's
he?
really nice, and he's always like really understanding and caring, and sometimes he gets a little intense, but it's the good part about it. It keeps us in check.
Jay McCullough is the man we're talking about.
Yes, he is really awesome to work with. He's a very good director. He knows what he's talking about, and he's really about teamwork. So it's really fun to be a part of because we are just one big team. So it's really fun.
He's definitely probably the best person I've ever met. Not gonna lie.
Great, that's wonderful.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
He's really great. Like, he's really inspiring and everything. He's kind of acts like a second father to us all in the company. So.
And all you got to do say is, he's dad. Right? That's it. Well, the play is on December the 1st and December the 2nd. Two performances, or one performance on Saturday at 7 o'clock, and two performances on Sunday at 3 and at 7. Of course, at the East China Performing Arts Center. Great place. There's not a bad seat in the house, and there's plenty of tickets available for all the performances. So make sure that you get out. And it's family friendly, right?
Very.
Absolutely. It's really made for children, for kids.
Yes.
Okay. All righty. So that's your invitation. That's about it for this edition of the Focus program. Thanks very much for tuning in. Till next time, I'm Paul Dingeman. See you soon.
Thanks for watching Focus with Paul Dingeman. Focus is produced at the CTV Community Television Studios in St. Clair. For over 20 years, CTV has captured the moments that matter to our community.